Hey guys, welcome back to the TNJ show, and I got my favorite gin and juice here and my sister Nikki, and we hope that you guys are having a good day today. Let's get into this video. We're going to be talking about Ken and Dearra, how Ken's mom is speaking out, and honestly, she just wants us as people, if you are in tune to them, to just, kind of like do 50-50 with the negativity. Give Dearra some heat, not just Ken, because he's at this point, it's like, come on guys, he can't take it. So we're just going to sit here and we're just going to talk about the situation for a second, like we're on lunch break, okay? And then we're going to be done with this. Now, first, I want to say something, okay? I give every man a free pass. I do. I give them a pass when they are a certain age, because I feel like the younger you are, you're going into things and you're just duplicating what you may see your parents do or what you see on TV. You don't know how to truly love a person yet. You know that you're in love, but you don't know how to handle things. So if you start to cheating and doing whatever it is that you do, I can understand it because your hormones is raging. So you go out, you're doing this one, you're doing that one, and all the rest of the stuff. Now, again, let me say that again. I give you a free pass if I don't know you. And you came up to me and you said, okay, hey, we was together, yeah, this what happened. But I was this way when I was like 20, 22. You know what, guess what? It's expected. You're so young, you don't know nothing. But as you get older, you tend to start understanding, I can't do this. So what happens in relationships is this. We start from high school. I love you, you love me. Let's spend each and every second of the minute of the hour together. Now we're spending all this time together. We're loving each other. And now the world sees us and they love us. Okay, now while all of this stuff is going on, that does not mean we're not going to have no problems. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be a goofball or jerk. It doesn't mean that my friends ain't going to want to go somewhere and I'm not going to mess up. In between that time, things start to happen. So what happens is this. You cheat. Your first time you cheat, you feel bad about it. The second time you cheat, it's like, okay, geez. The third, the fourth time, now you're praying to God. God, if you can get me out of this mess, I promise I probably won't. I mean, I ain't going to say probably, but I would not be really cheating like that if this person take me back. Okay, so now you done told God and asked God, you're doing all of this, and now you done did it so much to where it's like, you know what, I really don't need to confront God no more about it. And I really don't have to tell Dearra either. Because where she's going. How many years this been? Baby, I'm sorry if I have to leave and go, I will. If she has to leave, okay. Now I got this engagement ring. Why did I get the engagement ring? Only God knows. I don't know if this was the best thing to do. But guess what? I got it. Okay? And out of all of whatever I'm doing, I do too love you. Okay? So now we got that going on. And Ken, you're cheating out of the world. I mean, it's like you done got caught cheating. You just got so sloppy with it because you knew that what is Dearra going to do just except but take you back. Okay, so guess what? While she was crying and trying to figure out how I'm going to do X, Y, and Z and doing this, and you out there with your friends looking good, ain't worrying about a goddamn thing because you already know, shoot, when it comes to Dearra, I got that in wraps. She's making a second channel. She's working on doing whatever it may do. She knows she is the life to the situation in the party, okay? And I don't know who you two was speaking with, but you guys are one YouTube couples that I can say honestly never got ratchet. You never got like anything. I used to be looking at y'all like, well, dang, they handled that well. Like, how old are they? I mean, it seemed like you asked me like they was in their 30s or something. They handled that so well. Like they know, like, listen, let's not be too tacky, okay? Because we still have branding and sponsorships and stuff. So it's no need to screw that all up. So here we have it. It's that. And I was always wondering, Ken, if y'all was to break up, what are you going to do? because you kind of like seemed a little bit on the boring side. I'm not saying that you're boring, but I was just like, okay, you know. Now, here it is, Ken, when y'all do two break up, when y'all broke up, here it is. You seem like you was trying to find your niche, and you was trying to find, like, okay, what can I do? What is it that I can personally do to start making money the way that I had it when we were together? You try to do the traveling, doing this athletic things, getting with your friends, doing X, Y, and Z, working on Ken, doing a daily this, going to Home Depot, getting these dogs, doing all this stuff. You was trying. You really was trying to see what is going to fit. Then something happened with your knees. If this happened, this situation happened with your knees, the situation with your knees happened. You was down for a second. And so if you're down and you can't work, I don't know, where would you be pulling the money from, Ken? But, I mean, if you two had an agreement, the agreement should stand. Don't matter if what happened to you, the girl, to me, has been good to you. I'm not in y'all business and stuff, but I'm just looking at some of the things that was said and how she allowed you to say, okay, you know what, the 20,000, blah, 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 this amount, we'll just do this. We'll just keep it open basically for staff or whatever. It's no big deal, okay? You got that card, you know you was used to the finer things, and you know what your money could allow you to do. And not for 1 second when I sit here and believe and think that, I hate when people do this. Well, she wanted to get with the car. I let her get this car and this. Listen, that's freedom for you. It was a payment on there. You didn't want to deal with the payment. You didn't do her a favor. You didn't want to deal with the payment. Now, she didn't pay that off, doing whatever she got to do. You're out here, everybody seeing you touching people's butts, talking about this person, getting drunk, doing this. You're looking bad, Ken, on the cheating side of town, and now you're looking bad when it comes down to the only thing you had to do was hold up your end of the bargain. And you did not. Now, as far as the mom is concerned, let me just say this. First, I was taken back when the mom said, okay, listen, I am a young mother. I was like, you know what? There you go. Say it. Age is how you feel, okay? Youth is how you feel, not what you see. And I was like, you go ahead on, girl, because you are young. Doesn't matter what age you are. You are young if you want to be young. If you want to be old, you can act like you're old. That's you. Now, I know when it comes down to our sons and daughters, our kids, we got to protect them, and we feel like we're going to do X, Y, and Z. Mama, let me tell you, honestly, it's really not about who cheated. Rather, Dearra had a friend, and he was walking around looking at the friend. Even if that was so, Ken, in his brain, in his mind, in his thoughts, probably was seeing to it does not matter who you bring and what you do. Child and cheated on you so many goddamn times, it don't really even matter. You could never match me or get me when it comes down to cheating. I just been doing this thing, so let's not do that. I don't know. People get sick, mama. People get sick when they go to Mexico. They be getting sick when they go to these places. It's expected. I don't know what happened. Did Dearra go to Mexico when he came back? I mean, I don't know. Things happen. But I do know he has to pay this. And he should never said this is what he was going to do, and he didn't do it. And when you're working with people, and you're thinking that, okay, we're going to do the texting thing or whatever we're going to do, in the texting thing, it fails or you don't respond and you just say, yeah, and then you say, well, I ain't hear no more about it. You didn't hear no more about it because you didn't want to. You know what you had to do. Why should somebody chase behind you and keep sending out these friendly reminders? That's crazy. You could have, should have been paid that little portion, then it would have even gotten to this. Okay? Nobody's going to be dealing with you on a friendly level, on whatever type of level. You're in a relationship, you're doing whatever it is. She don't have time to keep paying all this stuff off for you just to keep her good name. You got to care about your own good name, Ken, because in the cheating world, and in just the regular world, when people look at you, we're seeing Ken as a cheater. We know that, but that's fine. It is fine. Because we don't know if you're over that stuff. Which you're not, because you was already somewhere in this. I mean, I don't know. But mama, listen, I understand. And people, guess what? If y'all are sitting up here, I hate when people do that. You break up with somebody and all of a sudden we got our favorites. Okay, we are just Team Dearra. And no, we can't. We Team Ken. But what about when they was together? You was Team both. So let's just, if honestly, because mental health is so important and serious, who knows what's going on? He don't want to go and be looking on, every time you get on social media, here it is. His face is the first face that's plastered everywhere with him and this girl painting some shoes or whatever. Then this one is over here and that one is over there. That does look bad. And now it's, okay, well, do Ken got money to pay his bills? Yes, Ken got the money to do stuff. Stop going to these trips. He has the money. He's just forgetting he's not with Dearra anymore. You're not with her, so you can't have the mindset of constantly going to these trips and doing this and doing all this stuff. Pay your priority things first. Priority first. Play later, Ken. No, I don't know. And then another thing, if I had to say something, I want to know, Ken, whatever happened to your brother? Because I heard that your brother, and I was shocked when I found that was your twin. I'm like, well, what I be doing? And he was doing porn or something. So I believe he had got upset with you that one time. He wanted a couple of dollars or something. I guess she gave it to him or something. He started seeing some things, and I was like, well, I don't know what's going on, but hey. But I was just trying to figure out, I wonder what happened to the brother and what the brother is saying. Because I remember this when everything got up and at him. The brother was speaking, basically saying like, y'all just won't help him. Just would not help him. But anyways, guys, we're out. Let us know what you feel about this situation. And we're out.